And here we go, the 9th of May. Let's see what we can find today. What the heck is that clicking noise? Oh, I guess that's the lights. Cool. Awful windy today. Ow, that's loud. Alright, where am I supposed to go? That's right, I came back to explore this section of the island. I actually went all the way around and there's really nothing there that I could find. And back to here. There's supposed to be a cabin somewhere in here, but I don't know where it is. Yeah, no, let's go this way. Can always use ammo. Ah, can't get in there. The wall has fallen. That must be around, what, 1989? Nothing. Look at that view. Wow. Too bad you can't, like, swim across. Watch. Yeah, just put you right back where you were. That sucks. We should be able to go across water and use the boats and things like that. Alright, my waypoint's that way. Go through these first aid kits like candy. You start fighting the robots. Did you hear that? Looks like a house or something. Sounds like a bird. Strange how there's no other animals except birds. Then again, I guess they're killed by the robots. That sounded like a robot. Okay, we'll just keep going. Sometimes I see them along the shores. I'm willing to bet there's going to be at least one or two here. Ah, crap, there's nothing here. Yeah, too bad you can't use this stove and this wood and cook some stuff, I guess. Crap, nothing. Yeah, let's go on to the end, I guess. Let's see, we have islands out here too, right? Can't see it, I guess it's it right there. Maybe not. And there's no way to get to them. No boats, no nothing. Sure would be nice. It would open up the exploration quite a bit to be able to go to islands. Here's some cool birds. Alright, I think we're getting to the end of this little area. Man, look at these trees. Aren't they pretty? Wow. And see, there's another island. I want to get to it, but you can't. Come on, devs. Make it so we can swim at least. Maybe change the game or add to the game ability to make your own homes and things like that. And also, of course, be able to go across water. So, get on that little island, for instance, and build your house. For protection, you can fast travel from it to your other fast travel locations on your map. That way, you have a safe place from the robots, because right now, they can't go across water. Hopefully they should not be able to either, right? I guess the flying ones could, but right now the flying ones are little security bots or scan bots, whatever you want to call them, surveillance bots. More like a big pain in the butt. I wish I could jump in there and just go, yeah! And we're back. Alright, so it looks like there's nothing out here. Alright, this is probably going to fast travel. I have no idea where this house is. Jorknas. Where the heck is it? You'd think it'd be in this area, right? Because of that name. But I have looked and looked. I've been there, I've been there, I've been there, I've been all through here, I've been there. I don't know where it is. I checked most of these, I think. Here, let's see. Well, maybe we'll go check this one. I don't think I've checked that one that just marked. I don't think I can turn those lights off. Some light switches do stuff, and then others don't have light switches. Oh, loot! No kidding. Oh, first aid kit. Another dead robot. Cool, cool. Upgrade. Get an upgrade to flat screen. Oh yeah, you can't. It's in the 80s. Alright, let's see. Where are we going? Alright, this way. So one thing this game has that I haven't unlocked yet is advanced weapons, things like that. Haven't done any of the missions for the most part. I mean, I've done some, but not many. And apparently you gotta do missions to unlock weapons, things like that. Right now I'm just exploring, fighting robots here and there, picking up ammo as I go. For the most part, the guns I get are this rifle, submachine gun, and pistol, 32 caliber, which is really strong in this game, but in real life is not strong at all. And occasionally a shotgun. I haven't really gotten many shotguns since the beginning of the game. One of the first guns I got was a shotgun, but since then I gave up the shotgun I had to get these, which are better, for the most part. And since then, I think I've run into one shotgun. And I don't know, 10, 12, 15, 20 hours of gameplay. I didn't take it because I don't want to use it. Come on. Now you can actually shoot these tanks here and they'll explode. Of course, it's better to shoot them when there's robots near them. And you gotta shoot them quite a few times. Which is somewhat accurate in real life, right? Alright, so there's nothing there. Let's go to this one. See if that is perhaps the cabin. This game is a lot of fun to me. I like exploring. I like to play it with friends and family. However, no one really has this game right now. And they're mostly interested in first-person shooters, things like that. This is somewhat, I don't know, I guess it's sort of relaxing. Getting away from the multiplayer environment for a while and just making sure I can have fun soloing this. And nothing here either. So I just was on the Steam reading through the commentary to discussions about the game, and the devs are very, very good about responding right away to questions people have. So some of the questions were about bug fixes, when's the next update coming out, things like that. So they fixed, I think it was apparently over 200 things were fixed, which sort of shocked me, because with the last update that we had, because I really didn't notice that many problems. I'm like, I haven't had any game crashes. I haven't had any weird glitches. The only thing I've seen was I got stuck in the opening of a tent that was too tall or too low for me to enter. So I squatted down to go in, and I got stuck. So I couldn't get out of it, but all I had to do was fast travel to a safe house. Still, I lost about 10 minutes worth of my time having to retrace my steps back to that location. So that's the only serious thing I've seen so far. But anyway, so the developer said they have another major update coming out in just a few weeks away. So we'll see. Plus, they sent out surveys to, I guess, everybody or a large number of people. I got one today asking me quite a bit of information about, or questions about this game. And with many choices to select on which way I think the game should go or could go. And of course, one of them was having NPCs in the game and flying machines, things like that, vehicles. Of course, I selected those. You bet. Let's make the game more, what's a good word? Engaging. So having NPCs in here that we can talk to, so when you are playing in solo, you don't feel like you're the last man in the world alive, right? Or last woman, whatever your gender happens to be at the time. Yeah, I guess you could be a tree. Alright, so where are we going? See, I don't know where that hunter's cabin is. So... Ugh. I think I just heard a bird. So one thing that was added with the last update was when you run, On the left hand side, all that information has been changed. You can hear your heartbeat, and you get tired now as you run out of stamina. Not bad. Pretty good effects. In the game, you can actually do quite a few things. Now, notice that I've been playing this game quite a bit, and I have very, very little unlocked. So, looking at this, you're like, which way do you go? There's so many things to choose, right? Reload speed, running gun, armor damage, trigger happy. I mean, quite a bit of stuff in here, but look how many points it's going to take. Alright, support, how you throw things, right? Flanking, enemy marking, designate targets, so on and so on, right? How far you can throw stuff. Okay, healer, veteran guerrilla. So if you're playing multiplayer, for instance, you click on this. Unlocks the ability to heal other players with a medkit. Pretty darn cool. Veteran guerrilla. Marked enemies that are destroyed yield increased amount of base XP. So it's very explanatory of what happens if you pick those upgrades. Flanking, for instance. Increased chance of causing stagger when firing on an enemy that is targeting another player. And then the various levels. Pretty interesting. Okay, let's look at survival. Health amount. Increase the maximum character. Okay, that health your character. That makes sense, right? Visibility. Makes sense. Noise. Okay, your stealthiness. Movement speed when not in a standing stance. That's interesting. While the commando specialization is active, the first damage dealt on any unaware enemy is increased by 15%. Pretty neat. So like Nightblade surprise attack, I guess, in ESO. Now here's what I'm trying to get to next. That's why I've chose this. It took me a while to realize that, I should be like unlocking my carry capacity because I can't carry squat. So yesterday I put points into here, but I think I may have to do this one again. I'm not sure. Anyway, so I want to get this one. Additional bar in inventory is a lot. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. That's really interesting. So you can say, like, okay, makes sense, makes sense. So you get the idea. A lot to this game. Hard to get these points. Takes a lot of time. So it's not like, I'm going to ramp up in 3 hours and be maxed out. Nope. And I like it. I like the way it is. Make it a challenge. Make you earn it. Don't just hand it to you. Alright, what do we have here? Gotta be careful. Now, what's really bugs me is that these cars, who knows how long they've been sitting here, but their lights are always on. And if you shoot them enough, in some cases, they'll go out. You know, I wish my headlights were that tough. Or taillights in that case. 6 shots to break one headlight. Alrighty then. Should make cars out of glass. Alright, so that's unrealistic. That should take one shot, done. And nothing here, great. And if you're going to waste ammunition, shoot the pistol because you get a lot of that crappy ammo. I mean, when you shoot this semi-automatic or automatic rifle, try to do single shots, because it's pretty inaccurate if you try to hold down the trigger and spray and pray. Okay, another fuel tank we can explode if we need to. Alright, I don't think I've been here. Maybe I have? Maybe I'm coming in from a different direction. That church looks familiar. I think I have been here. Yeah, and there was robots here the last 2 times I was here. Yeah, I've been here. I've been here. Freaking bostages. I don't think I've found all the loot here either. I think I'm still missing one loot item. I don't know where it is. I spent like an hour or 2 trying to find it. Oops. Be right back, gentlemen and ladies. Gonna have to pause this video. Be right back.